Hello and welcome back to Airport CEO. My name is Jordan and this is episode 5. Um, I'm really liking what we're doing so far here. In this episode, we definitely need to get the shops and cafe moved up to the second floor and remove this escalator there. And then we're also going to need to, I think in addition to removing this escalator, we just need to reposition things so that the passengers, when they are exiting the secure area, they're coming down through here, kind of like what we did over here for the passengers going to the small aircrafts. They go down and out. So that's basically down and out. So we'll probably move the escalator or put stairs over here, maybe an elevator. But that's the plan so far for this episode, and we'll see how we go along. So to get started though, I guess we'll move the cafe first. So let me go ahead and put the food area down. I think they call it a food room, is that what I just read? A food room. So put the food room down, and then now I want to check how well are these guys doing. It just reset. The day just ended, so it just reset on me. Okay, well they're hitting their goal. I wonder, this one's hitting their goal too, right? I'm thinking about putting a better quality contract, I guess is the way to say it. So like a 2-star, maybe even a 3-star. I don't know if we'll have enough for a 3-star. If we have enough people coming through the terminal yet. 31%, 30%. I could probably do this Swift Veg one pretty easy, so let's do this one. I need 4 display fridges and cafe counter. So let me go ahead and get that done. So we're gonna go with the I'm gonna make this one a little bit different than the other one as well. Display fridge. I think I said 4 of these, right? Okay, I'm gonna do something different here too. I'm gonna make this whole area staff zone. Because this is like behind the counter, so we don't want any passengers going back there for whatever reason. And then I will go ahead and put, let's try putting some of these modular pieces in. Let's see how this works. Okay, and I'll also put the bar stools. Oh, and okay, so I just noticed we got an email there for contract negotiations. This is something that I was thinking about after I finished filming the previous episode. I've totally neglected this because I always ignore this email. But each every so often you get these contract negotiation offers, which actually let you start making more money. So the thing is, though, is I normally prefer to set it to auto negotiation. I don't know. I'm not really into actually having to negotiate all of these, so I'm just gonna set it to auto. But I will go ahead and negotiate manually. Let's go ahead and negotiate Trinity Aviation. Um, so basically, this is how it works. You come in. The original terms of this contract was that medium flights are 6,000, small flights are 2,500. But basically, you can go ahead and increase the prices however you see fit, and then you get these contract negotiation points that you can assign to the bidding. So let's say I wanted to assign 5 of my points. It's going to make it a reasonable 89% chance that the company will accept my offer here. So let's see what happens. Oh, they accepted. So now, uh, instead of it being 2,500 per small flight, it's 2,692, and instead of it being 6,000 for the medium flight, it is 6,923. So already a little bit of extra money there. And I'm going to leave the rest of them for now. I'm hoping that when the next negotiation happens that, you know what, let's just take care of this now. So I'm just gonna assign the points now, and then hopefully in the future uh, it'll be automatically done. I just want to make sure because I don't know if it'll go back and actually do these for me if I just leave them there. And I'd rather save some money now. So let's do it. Trying to save some money on the gas. And I definitely use more Jet A1 fuel than I do avgas, but I think this is about the best offer I'm gonna get. 5 cents off a liter. Oh, and it was declined. Too bad. I'm not gonna get much for these contracts. Let's try this one. Yeah, they accepted. Cool. So that one, I got the medium aircraft prices up to 7,385 per. So that's really good amount of money to have. Now let me go ahead and get this open. So we said switch veg, sign, and the last thing I need to do for this restaurant cafe area is just put the flooring in. So we'll use the dark wood again. I don't really like this gap, so I'm just gonna color that as well. You know what, I'll just go one out like this. Cool. So this one I'm going to go ahead and cancel the contract, and we're gonna delete and remove. And okay, so for the store, I kind of just want to copy and paste because I like the store layout, so let me try that. Oh, it has to be inside a shop room, so I have to place the shop room first. I just noticed we have some issues here with the secure zone. Shop room. Shop room. How big was this shop room? 14 by 10. Just trying to make it look a little nicer, I guess. This cafe is bustling. There's a lot of people coming and going. It's good. Okay, let's see. So, I want to check really quick. Yeah, these guys, it's only just a little bit past noon, and they've already met their sales target of 120. So let me go ahead and see what better contract we can get. Maybe we can get a 3-star traveler's shop. Ooh, 220. You know what? Let's try it. Let's see if it'll work. It's a 42% airport cut on the profits, and $220 in sales is necessary for them to, I guess, meet their requirement. Yeah, let's try it. See if this will work. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one. Get out. And I'm also going to, since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and color all of this with a light concrete, I guess. That's probably a good option. So, get rid of all the nice flooring that we used to have here, because this is now gonna be more of like a warehouse, I guess. We're also gonna have to move this security, this little staff security. I mean, placing it next to the staff room makes sense, right? So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just thinking I could also make it so that it's completely enclosed by the staff room, which is a good idea. So let's do that. Is that big enough for it? Small. Yeah, okay. Oops, I'm not using the same floor. There we go. That that means I can go ahead and get rid of this one. And I want to make this staff only. And I also want to make this, I need to put a door here. The other thing I'm going to do too is just color this staff zone. I think it makes sense to do so since there's no passengers coming through here. I'm noticing some of these doorways are actually not colored yet, so let's go ahead and do that too. And I seem to have missed the windows when I did the floors here, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Much better. Awesome. So now we have our staff security in place. We have the staff room. All the flooring's in place. We got both our shop and our cafe open. Cafe's met the sales, so that's awesome. We're at 132 of 115 for the day. And the shop, I mean, it just opened, so I don't expect it to meet the sales today, and it may not meet it tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. If it doesn't, we can always downgrade it to a different contract, but hopefully it will meet. Hopefully it will meet what it needs to meet there. I'm just gonna get rid of all these windows and doors that we don't need anymore here, along here. Just clean it up a bit, and then we'll start getting some baggage handling in place. The other thing I want to check too is just see what project we're doing. We're not doing any, so we need to get something underway here. I'm gonna keep going with the baggage security actually, because I think it's good to get all of this in place so that we can use it right away. Since we're investing so much into our baggage area, might as well go all out and make sure that we're as secure as we can be. I'm just gonna build the wall back here. I'm just cleaning some stuff up here that I've neglected, like putting windows at the end of the terminal. I think that's a good idea, even though there's not light physics happening, or not a lot of light physics happening in this game. I mean, it's still nice and realistic to give the passengers a view out to the runways. What is happening there? He was just waiting for another flight, it looks like. Alright, so the next thing that we had on our list to do was move this escalator. So we do have elevators, so I'm gonna also put an elevator just to make it accessible. because that makes sense. Put the elevator right there. I just want to check something too. I just had a thought. I hope the service rounds can still be done even though I put walls up here. I'm pretty sure they can be though. What do I want to look at? Heat map, walkable. I say I'm sure they could be, but I think I did block them in. Okay, so let me fix that before it becomes an actual problem. Let's put a doorway in. I normally do leave a doorway here, and I know that there was a reason for it, I just couldn't remember, so let me go ahead and make sure that we get those doorways in. And turn that off. Okay. So what were we doing? We need to put... So, I don't think an escalator is the best thing here right now. I think it's going to be a, a stairway. I'm just thinking because the escalators have two different ways up and down that they can go, but we only need people going downwards. So I think if I just put stairs and an elevator, this should work nicely. What do we think? Do we like it? Cool. So, what's next? So we're gonna need a staff entrance to this area. So I'm just gonna put a door in. And you know what I could do at this time as well is put another little another little staff room here. Make the staff room for the what do they call those? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. What am I thinking of here? The ramp agents, because the ramp agents are going to need direct access to all of these stands, and they're also going to need to go out to this pickup stop here to go to the small aircraft when needed, but they're also going to be needed to man the the baggage transfers and whatnot. So I think it's a good idea to have a ramp agent staff room down here. The only thing that, okay, so this is going to change things a little bit. So rather than have that door there, because that would be an unsecure access point, we'll put the door probably here would be good. Okay, I'm also gonna put a washroom in here as well for them. I'm investing in them. Washroom. I'm gonna keep it gender neutral bathroom here, and employee only. Wow, you can have, I didn't even know this was an option. So employee only bathroom. What is this? Executives only? No way. So you can create like big fancy executive bathrooms, I guess. Why bother? Alright, so yeah, this will work. It just, and then I also want to make sure that this whole area is staff only. Okay, had a little issue with the elevator there. I must have put the elevator as a staff zone too. Alright, so that's good. The next step is I needed to make this the staff room. Oh, I got this weird little shape there, which I can't include in the room, so I'm just gonna go like this. Actually, you know what I can do? I could actually put maybe some vending machines there for them. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, cool. So it's not technically in the room, but it is in the room. We want this to be ramp agents, which means I can also come up here and go, ramp agents, you're not allowed in here anymore. Oh, actually, maybe that's not. I just realized something. I should probably make this room usable to everybody, just because now I have them all going through here. But yeah, they all have to come through here anyway to. Same with here, I should probably be allowing the CEO, CIO, CFO, COO, let them all to go through this zone. I wasn't thinking when I made that clearly. Okay, so contractors room, or not contractors, ramp agents. Let's get some cozy sofas. I'll put one of these laptop tables in just because I can. I'm also going to put 2 office desks in because sometimes they like to jump on them. I don't know, we'll see. Put some more chairs in. Okay, I think okay, cool. So I like that. And that works fine. So the next thing that we want to do is start looking at baggage. Okay, so this one still has 70% to go. That's okay. Let's just get started anyway. So we're gonna need to connect. So each of these check-in desks, they have a baggage conveyor belt that allows passengers to drop their bags off, and then it takes it into the system. We haven't done anything with those to date because we haven't been doing anything. We don't have any baggage handling in place yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up now. So the first step is I need to put in the down conveyors so that they can go underground, because we're going to need to get it underground to get over into our actual baggage processing area. Like I'll go up this way with it, over this way. You know what, I'm gonna bring this all the way up to here. Oh, the project's done. Let me go ahead and start the next one. So there's another one, baggage security tier 3. Let's get that one. I need six administrators for this one, so let me hire another administrator. I forgot to look and see how long it's going to be. Hopefully it seems to be like it's going to be a long one. Oh well. Okay, so conveyors. Right, so I think I need to get a baggage bay down first. So the baggage bay is where the baggage tractors, what are they called? There's an actual name for them. Just one second. baggage truck, I guess is what they call them. So yeah, the baggage trucks would come in to this baggage bay, and these baggage bays are they're worked by uh, the service people. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting their names. Um, the ramp agents. Okay, so the ramp agents are the ones that staff this baggage bay, and so the baggage trucks, they come in, the ramp agents load the trucks up, and then the trucks will go and take the baggage over to the aircraft, and then more ramp agents will load the baggage onto the aircraft. Likewise, the baggage will come in from the check-in desks, the check-in area, and be carried by the conveyors into this area, and also the baggage will be carried from this baggage bay to the baggage carousel area, the baggage pickup area for passengers, which I don't have built yet because it wasn't necessary, but we'll likely put one in maybe right here, one or two of them. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing, and I think we can only do one of them at this time. So there's another upgrade that we're going to need, which will allow us to have more complex conveyor systems. Right now the conveyor system basically is going to go from check-in to wherever we put the baggage bay, and then from the baggage bay to the pickup carousel, and that's pretty much it. So in the future we'll be able to have routing in place so that the baggage can be taken in at one check-in area, and if we have multiple terminals, it'll send it off to whichever terminal it needs to go to. But for now, we're just keeping it simple. So conveyor belt. Let's continue building this out. So oh yeah, I said I'm gonna build the baggage bay first. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm thinking to put it here at the end of the terminal. That way the trucks come in and it's equal distance to either these medium stands or these medium stands. It's a bit further away for the smaller stands, but that's okay. We can deal with it. But I think this is a suitable spot. So I'll put that there. The next step is I need to put in the roadways for it. Connect them up like that. We'll also need to remove the walls that are here, which is going to remove what I just put down. Okay, we're also going to need to buy some baggage cars, or baggage trucks. I can't remember or not. I want to check something first, so let me just order 3 of these small ones first, and then once they arrive I want to check something. I want to check if I can have them like the buses are. I want them to be positioned on the stands that they're going to serve, and if that's possible, and it is. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. This will prevent delays, having one baggage truck per stand. I'm just not sure if small baggage trucks are good enough for medium flights or if I need to get the large ones. I'm pretty sure the small ones should be fine. So let me get 4 more of those. Here they come. There's number 1. Cool, so they'll go and they'll be useless for a little while because we don't actually have baggage in place. But once we do get baggage handling in place, they'll be all set, all ready to go. Alright, so back to our conveyor belts. I need to put some allow the conveyor to go up to the ground level. So I'm gonna do that. Let's say right here. Okay, and then, okay, so baggage security. So there's 3 levels of baggage security. The first level involves, okay, there we go. The first level involves these baggage scanner 1. So basically the bag would go in and it would scan, and if it detects that there is something that shouldn't be in the bag, it flags it and kicks it off onto this conveyor here. If it's all good, it keeps going forward. So if it gets kicked off out the side, normally the next step is, before you get any more security upgrades, you would go for these baggage destroyers, so the bag would flow directly into this and be gone. However, we want to be a little bit more courteous, so we're gonna actually have them go through these other baggage scanners. These are the second tier of baggage scanners. These will check for specific items. So it'll check for organic items, guns, explosives, drugs, and money. So, and on each of these, they also have these conveyors that kick off to the side if it detects that something isn't right. So I want one of each of these. So if the first scanner detects anything unusual, it will kick the bag off into each of these scanners. And then if any of these scanners get a positive, I want to put a third tier, which is where the security officers will manually check each bag that goes through. So I'm going to put that in, and then if the security officer, upon manually checking the bag, determines that it's not safe, then it will be destroyed. Obviously passengers would not like it if we just destroyed their bags with no reason, so we have to be as thorough as possible. So for that last step though, I'm gonna have to wait until I get the next tier unlocked of security scanners. So we're still waiting on this project here at 35%. So once that's done, I will go ahead and get that down and finish this off. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen, definitely give it a thumbs up and possibly subscribe for future content similar to this. And yeah, be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, if you have any feedback, let me know. I'd like to hear from you. And but yeah, for now, that's it, and take care.